Don't use bush medicine to fight dengue. That's the warning this evening from Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, who says while herbal remedies have value, it is important for people to seek medical attention if they have the symptoms of the virus. He was speaking at a town hall meeting at the Errol Flynn Marina in Port Antonio, Portland on Friday.
Fever, rash, headache or diarrhea, just some of the symptoms of the dengue virus. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton argues that the myths associated with the treatment of the virus should be dismissed. He says many still believe that bush medicine is an adequate treatment.
Jamaicans have a way, when they're not feeling well, the first thing they reach for is the bush medicine in the back of the yard. Every one of us grew up with bush medicine. Am I wrong or right? The fever grass, the cerasee, the leaf and lime, the black mint, the sour sap leaf, right? And the most recent and quite topical one is the papaya leaf that I hear being trumpeted as a solution to dengue.
Dr. Tufton points out that self-medication for dengue may have serious implications. It's why he argues that people who show signs of dengue should visit a doctor.
Not your bush doctor, your clinical doctor, the health center, the hospital, as quickly as possible, and let the doctor determine whether or not you have the virus and how best you're to be treated. Because let me tell you, dengue has a window where if it is not recognized and treated quickly, depending on your immune system, depending on whether you have other conditions, it could become a lot worse.
He also notes that most of the people who died from dengue, particularly children, died because they were taken to the doctor late.
In other words, we try a little something at home first, and then when it don't work, we go to the hospital. And I'm saying to this audience here in Portland and in Radioland, please, I beg you, if you have the symptoms or your child have the symptoms or your relative have the symptoms, don't try the bush medicine first, or indeed don't even go into the bathroom in the medicine chest where you take out some medication that you did use for another sickness and say, let me try that, because that's another approach that we have to as a cultural practice.
In the meantime, the health minister says the numbers show that there is progress in tackling dengue. Dr. Tufton says come February or March, the ministry will say whether the country is in total control of the outbreak.
Now, councillors in Clarendon are taking issue with what's been described as inconsistencies in the dengue report for the parish for 2019. The island has been battling a dengue outbreak with over 63 dengue-related deaths. TVJ's Kalisha Williams reports.
According to the senior medical officer at the Clarendon Health Department, Dr. Kimberly Scarlett, there were 79 dengue notifications for Clarendon during the month of December. A dengue notification means a patient has exhibited 2 or more symptoms of dengue and the case has been referred to the health ministry for further tests.
I remember that there was some controversy at the last meeting with one of our councillors where he did not believe the health department in terms of the number of suspected cases of dengue that we're having. So what I've done, I've revised the report. And I've decided not to report on any more suspected cases of dengue in the parish. I've decided not to report on it anymore.
But that decision did not sit well with councillors at the latest meeting of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation.
If the report is authentic and factual, why is it controversial? I have a problem with that statement. And as a result, we will no longer get a report from the Chief Medical Officer as it relates to illnesses affecting citizens within this parish. It should be responsible of me and my colleagues as councillors who are elected by our constituents not to ask or to seek or to get information about their well-being as it relates to illnesses such as dengue and other chronic illnesses affecting them.
No way am I going to sit here as one of the leadership in the parish and children are dying, persons are dying, and yet we are going to hear because we are concerned and we are going to disagree with certain things. We must not cut the report of how many cases. Doctor, that's so wrong.
There were also concerns about the number of suspected dengue-related deaths in the parish. it was revealed that there was only one confirmed dengue-related death in the parish from January 2018 to December 2019, although there were many suspected cases.
There's a lot of speculation. I'm not happy with the whole heap of speculation. Everything now that is people notified, I think is dengue.
The doctor cannot sit here and give us information widely. Why? Because notification doesn't come from the public. Notification come from the doctors who are trained to send notification to the Ministry of Health. And the doctor is coming and talking about we can't take notification from people. Who is people?
Since 2019, there have been over 63 dengue-related deaths in the island and over 6,000 suspected cases. Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.